To be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love. Work, Pride and Prejudice. Why? In the social world of Austen's time, dancing was one of the few acceptable ways for young men and women to interact closely. This quote reflects how courtship often began in such settings, and how shared activities like dancing could lead to romantic feelings. A lady's imagination is very rapid, it jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony, in a moment. Work, Pride and Prejudice. Why? This is a humorous observation by Mr. Darcy, reflecting Austen's playful critique of how quickly emotions and romantic expectations can escalate in the minds of some women and men. It highlights the rush to conclusions that often drives the misunderstandings in Austen's plots. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Work, Pride and Prejudice. Why? This line is one of Mr. Darcy's most famous declarations, capturing his intense feelings for Elizabeth Bennet. It showcases Austen's ability to craft powerful and emotional moments in her narratives, especially when characters express their true feelings after much tension. Next to being married, a girl likes to be crossed in love a little now and then. Work, Pride and Prejudice. Why? This witty statement reflects Austen's playful take on romance. It suggests that a little drama or complication in love keeps life interesting, and that women of the time might even enjoy the excitement of romantic ups and downs. Laugh as much as you choose, but you will not laugh me out of my opinion. Work, Pride and Prejudice. Why? Elizabeth Bennet says this to Mr. Darcy, showing her strong will and independence of thought. It reflects Austen's belief in standing by one's convictions and not being swayed by others' opinions, particularly in matters of personal belief or judgment. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. Work, Emma. Why? This reflects the differences in perspectives and lifestyles between various characters in Austen's novels. It also highlights her theme of misunderstanding, where characters from different walks of life or with different dispositions often fail to comprehend each other's pleasures and pursuits. Selfishness must always be forgiven, because there is no hope of a cure. Work, Mansfield Park. Why? This ironic quote reflects Austen's sharp critique of self-centered behavior. It suggests that selfishness is an inherent part of human nature that is so persistent, it must be tolerated, though the statement is made in a satirical manner. To flatter and follow others, without being flattered and followed in turn, is but a state of half-enjoyment. Work, Persuasion. Why? Austen recognizes the social dynamics of mutual admiration and influence. This quote highlights the human desire for reciprocity in relationships, where people often seek validation and approval from those they admire. With men he can be rational and unaffected, but when he has ladies to please, every feature works. Work, Mansfield Park. Why? This is a humorous observation about how men often change their behavior around women, becoming more performative or trying to impress. It reflects Austen's understanding of social pretense and how both men and women act differently depending on their audience. Surprises are foolish things. The pleasure is not enhanced, and the inconvenience is often considerable. Work, Emma. Why? This quote reflects Austen's pragmatic approach to life and social situations. She suggests that surprises often cause more trouble than they're worth, as the anticipated excitement rarely outweighs the practical inconveniences they bring.